after Cecil the lion's killing at the hands of U.S. dentist Walter Palmer and the outrage which followed. Many fear the country's wildlife sector will suffer catastrophically as hunters cancel trips. Zimbabwean safari operators and conservation groups have warned of very tough days ahead for the country's wildlife sector as tourists and hunters cancel trips following the killing of Cecil, Africa's most famous lion. At an emergency meeting with officials in Harare on Tuesday, representatives of the wildlife sector said that revenue from the industry, which supports millions of poor Zimbabweans, would suffer catastrophically amid the furore over Cecil's death. The 12-year-old lion, the favorite with tourists and conservationists who was collared and part of a study, was killed on a farm near Zimbabwe's Hwange National Park last month in an allegedly illegal hunt by Walter Palmer, the U.S. dentist. Dr. Palmer shot the protected animal with a bow and arrow and left him wounded but returned next morning to finish him off, his guide allegedly sliding the collar in a tree. News of Cecil's death has horrified millions around the world and led to calls for bans on trophy hunting. Charles Hwange, director of Zimbabwe's Campfire Community Areas Management Program for Indigenous Resources project, which uses revenue from hunting to fund projects in poor rural communities, said he was deeply worried about the after-effects of the Cecil tragedy. "We fund healthcare, education for underprivileged children, and teach rural people how to exist alongside wildlife so we preserve land for game and wildlife, which then has a value to poor communities. Hunting funds about 700 game scouts and many other jobs for so many Zimbabweans, such as cleaners, cooks, packers, guides, and camp staff.